Alright, cool, man. It's your boy coming back at you with another review. And today we will be reviewing Todd McFarlane, Black Suited Superman. So stay tuned. You got a little bit of back history if you don't know about Superman and this version of him. So stay tuned.
Let's go.
Alright guys, so we made it back. As you can see, Superman is already out of the box. So with that being said, we can go over the standard McFarlane box. As you all know, McFarlane, he does put 22 moving parts of articulation across the top. You got the standard McFarlane seal, ages 12 and up. At the bottom of the box, you do get Multiverse Superman. On the side of the box, you get Superman, the DC Multiverse logo. Also on the same side, you get the DC Multiverse logo, you get Superman, Lois and Clark. Then on the back of the box, you get the art illustration. You get what comes in the box. You get McFarlane, and you guys get the scoop. And at the bottom of the box, you do get the over the accessories that's in the box. Also too, you get the standard flight stand that McFarlane put for the Superman figure, and also too, it gets the card with Superman on it. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this guy on the showcase floor and see what it do, and I'll be right back. All right guys, so we made it back. And if you don't really know a little backstory of Superman, this is the suit that he wore once he came to Earth. And give you a little bit of back history on this guy. Radiation from the sun, from the Earth's yellow sun, gave him extraordinary power, which he kept hidden. Now, normally, grown, he uses his powers to protect in his adopted world as Superman, the Man of Steel. So, as you can see, like I said, guys, this is what he wore when he first came to Earth, and that's how he was able to maintain his powers and stuff like that. So, this guy here, guys, is actually pretty dang good. I wish McFarlane would have gave us the flame effects as it did with the Mayfix Multiverse figure. But you know what? I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. Let's go, McFarlane. So let's take a look at this guy. Man, this is actually a pretty decent figure. I really like the head sculpt on him. I like how McFarlane got the little S curl in the front of his head, classic Superman. I'm really digging the beard on this guy. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But also too, with the black Superman, like I said, Silver Superman, this one here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the time when he actually lost his powers. That's why he had the jet powered propel added onto the boots, which McFarlane didn't give us in this figure here. But looking at the figure, it's basically the same body mold that McFarlane used like with all his Superman figures. He just painted it and made it painted it black, gave it a little bit different look to it. And I'm really the paint scheme on this guy. As you can see, the paint is a little blotchy around the belt. But other than that, I mean, he's not a bad figure. He's not a bad looking figure. I got this one off of Amazon. He wasn't in my area yet in the stores. So, but I'm just glad they had this guy in the collection. So let's go over the articulation of this guy, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I made it back, and before we get to articulation, get to a couple of accessories. He do come with two open hands. which is actually Stanley McFarlane, the Superman. When he put two open hands with Superman, and actually the fist on this guy doesn't really. It's a little. I think it's a little too big for the figure, as you guys can see. Man, the hands a little bit out of whack for this figure. But all in all, I mean, it's a clean figure. Same body mold that we used before, seen before. So you know, if you've seen one Superman McFarlane, you've seen them all. So I'm not gonna really go in a lot into the articulations because it's all the same. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this guy off the peg. As you can see, he does come with the standard McFarlane butterfly joints. He does have, he's actually has a double jointed elbow on him. He does have the ball joint in the wrist. And also too, the head can go up so far and go down so far. He does come with the ab crunch. I'm actually digging how McFarlane has actually fixed the ab crunch where he doesn't have the open gap in there. So I'm really liking that. He can go down so far. He does have a little bit of ab twist on it, so that's actually good to get him in some of those good poses. Same with the other arm. He does come with the center butterfly joints. The elbow goes up so far, and you know he has the ball joint in the wrist. Do that. He doesn't have the upper thigh twist, but he does do a split. Also too, he does come with the double jointed knees. I wish McFarlane would use pinless joints. I think that would definitely help his figures out a lot as far as those. Just a hint out there, McFarlane. And he does come with the ball center McFarlane ball joint in the ankle. It goes that far, it goes that far, go back that far, it goes around that far. And he does come with the standard McFarlane toe pivot that McFarlane give us. I mean, all in all, guys, McFarlane is actually doing a really good job with his figures. He's doing a lot better than Hasbro. I mean, he's giving us what we want. He's not making us wait for figures like Hasbro has been doing to us. I don't know if any of you guys seen the last Hasbro live, which you know I thought it was pretty good with the Transformers and everything. So they're making us wait for that. But this is not about Hasbro. This is about McFarlane. So I just want to throw that out there with you guys. But all in all, I think this is a pretty awesome figure. I was very, very excited to see this one. I do also have the Target version of the Snyder Cut Superman, with Black Super Superman. Which that was a pretty decent figure too. But all in all, I kind of like this one better. This is actually more comic book accurate. So we can go with this one. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on this guy. And I'll be ready. So guys, so we made it back. And all in all, like I said before, I really like this figure. It's actually a pretty decent figure. Like I said, it's standard McFarlane. You've seen one Superman figure, just like the Batman figures, you've seen them all. But all in all, guys, the comic book version, and following this guy and how he kept it to the comic book and how he looks with the comic book, because man, he actually did an awesome job on the head sculpt on this guy. It's very clean. It actually looks like the comic book version of Superman from the comic. So yeah, guys. So yeah, McFarlane, I give you props on that, my buddy. I give you props on that. So all in all, with this being the same figure that we've already seen before, out of a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I give this figure, I give it a 7. And the only reason why I say I give it a 7, because like I said before, we've seen this figure before. And I would have gave it a little bit more if he would have gave us the flame effect on the boots, which he would probably make another figure like this and give us the flame effects. You know what I'm saying? You know how McFarlane do. He'll get us and he'll make us go out and buy another figure just like this one. Which he just gave us all of that at one time. It's like he did the Batman Beyond. So with that being said, guys, if you need to get this figure, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to go out here and run to the store and go grab it, but if you want to have a Black Super Superman with the comic book version of him, this is the way to go. I'm still waiting on the Mayfix one to come out. I think it's already out, but last time I checked, it was actually sold out. So I might have to find another way to get that Superman. I might have to go back to Amazon and see if Amazon actually has it in the inventory. So with that being said, guys, we got the Black Suit of Superman. I need to do a review on the Martian Manhunter, and also to the Batman, was it Zerair one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm pronouncing it right. The multicolored Batman suit was the one where Batman came to Earth. Well, he wasn't Batman, it was an alien. He came to Earth and he transformed himself into Batman. So I had to do a review on that guy. That's a pretty good figure also. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to put emphasis on this guy until you guys run the store and say you have to go get this figure. This is not what these reviews about. These reviews are all about my opinions and what I think about the figures. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. To the next hunt, to the next split, to the next hunt, to the next review. Always remember, Black Suit of Superman. Pretty decent figure, guys. And I'm out.